Let me know once you press the thing.
I already pressed, waiting for you.
Okay, I'll be going back to command room.
Welcome, guys. Today is the day one of this Glory of Classics Season 1 6v6 tournament. We already have the top 8 best teams who made it to the qualifying tournament, and today is the start where they're going to battle it out and who will be crowned the best team in the global server. So let's meet our top 8 teams. So we have Brorito. So Brorito has Euthanasia, Cloudwatcher, Myrtle, Kamui, Zabli, Nadodi, and Kabwizi. ToughOnePinoy, of course, Sir RK James, Saivar, Yorichi, Squazzer, Harold, Gideon Jura, and Sepinzer. And for RunItDown, we have Icor, Kayla, Blue Summer, Kara W, Ice Phoenix, Avilafa, and Mogu. For PoringHub, we have Viri, Basangpusa, Giratina, Deity, Estrella, Misery, and Boo. We also have GoodSleep, which is composed of Black, Mary, Dora, Guichok, Brahms, Buthers, and FPL. Bunny Team 6, we have Ono DPS, Friedrich, Dream, Emil Sinclair, Sky, Jean, Koiza. For X and Y's, we have Jensu, MPH, Heaven C, Alec, Nins, Skepticism, Code. For TeVejoMaisTarde, we have Marie Rangel, Camacho, Meteor, Zengado, Fresendero, Blair, and Chrysalis. So these are the top 8 teams who will battle it out and who will try to get the crown and will be named as the Season 1 champions of the Glory of Classics tournament. So, but before we start, first I have to show you something. We have a lucky draw here. Let's call it event. All you have to do, guys, is go into details. So you click new event and go to event and click on the details. And then it will lead you to a PDF, and then after that you just have to fill out the form, and it's just 4 pages, and then after that is easy. You'll be part of the lucky draw. So just make sure you click on the details, fill out the Google Doc form, and there you go. Let's go back to the room. Oops. Daisy. So we're just waiting for one more. So these are the top 8 teams. Oh, sorry, I have to show it to you again. So again, you go to new event and click on the details, and after that this will lead you to the PDF, the Google Doc file, where you can input your details and then you can win rewards. So now it will be, the first match will be TeVejoMaisTarde versus Brorito. So this one, Zengado is Team TeVejoMaisTarde and Kabwizi. Murdral, Cloudwatcher, Kamui, Euthanasia, and Zabli is the Team Brorito. Note that this is the first time that we are going to witness how a top 1 team plays. So they didn't join the qualifying tournament because they already secured the slot, because they're based on points from last season's Magic Prison tournament. They are already the number 1 seeded team. So the lineup is as follows. Murray Ranjo had for Team TeVejoMaisTarde, they have Saint Chrono, Gunslinger, SB, Begetter, and AM. For Team Brorito, we have SBBG, SA, Doram, AM, and Gunslinger. So no Chronomancer for Team Brorito, and no Doram for Team TeVejoMaisTarde. Now the crucial thing here is Team Burrito has less control, or at least they're going to make their Doram, their controller, in the middle to try to deny the orb holders from getting the orb. And then for TeVejoMaisTarde, they have Chronomancer who can try to slow the game down for Team Brorito. So let's see how this game plays out, which controller will prevail. I think it's still a matter of playing together consistently, and the synchronization between a support, a roamer, SB, and Gunslinger maybe, and Saint, and how he or she will support the Arcane Master. On the other hand, it's up for Burrito's Doram on how they can control the middle and make sure that they get the orb instead of the opponent. So let's see how it goes. Let's start. Is it starting now? Okay, it's starting now. 1 minute to prepare and see how these things will pan out. Remember, there are differences in team composition, and for sure, strategy will still be different. We have 42 seconds left, so we'll go to the Chronomancer point of view from TeVejoMaisTarde, and because these two will be the difference maker, because one has Doram, one has CM, so it's either the CM can control as many opponents as possible with Time Field, Spell Break, Remove Buff, or the status effects of the Doram can make things harder for the members of TeVejoMaisTarde. So let's see. We have the CM side of things. Of course, we're also going to check the SB side of things from Euthanasia and Fazendero. Let's go crazy! And now CM now, we need to put the Time Field here fast. With all the Doram fields there, let's see the Doram. Doram just on the side, trying to be as toxic as possible. It seems like it's a DPS build because it's a little bit squishy. And then he's about to go down, and he did go down, but the SB2 of the enemy is dead. CM is low. Let's see how he can control without the Doram. Now he's still trying to wormhole, using the Worm Beast there to heal himself up, and now he needs, Time Field. Missed Time Field there by Syra, but there goes your Time Field, the Space Field rather. Now they're collecting the orb. Team Brorito has 2 orbs, both has 2 orbs. Now it's time to go to the middle and try to control things over. Now the Doram here is still not in the middle, still down, so which is a big problem because he needs to be here in the middle. Chrysil here is sitting with the Twisted Time Bomb. Oh, Midral managed to collect the orb. And then the backline of Team Brorito is still free with Zangando just playing the cancer role in the backline. Now he's all alone. He needs to sync up with the SB. Now the SB uses Space Judgment, sitting Chrysil. Oh no, not sitting Chrysil, that's his teammate. No, Soul Judgment. Now they need to hit that Soul Judgment fast. But here, the Doram here, having a hard time because he's being controlled by Chrysil with that Time Field and Spell Break. So Chrysler now doing all the controls. You see the effect of the CM time field here? That's why the enemy can go up, because no one can remove these fields. No one. And then it's time to slow the enemies down. Now they're slowing things down for Brorito. Now the Saint is down. Now they can get 3 orbs. Let's see if Chrysler will get. But note that Chrysler is a DPS bomber CM. And let's see. Oh no, it's all about. He's dead too. Let's see the begetter, the gunslinger. Gunslinger here in the backline trying to delay as many opponents as possible, but he is low and he is down. And now the begetter is here under time field, having a hard time. Now the enemy, the Burrito, is now going up with the Doram, placing all the fields in the middle, trying to deny them the orb. Now the CM, Chrysler, needs to advance his fields. He needs to control one enemy, but he cannot forget the middle. He needs to focus there too. With Zangado here wrecking havoc in the middle, freezing the Arcane Master. Arcane Master got judgment. Will he? Oh, he couldn't kill it. And now the AM is playing defensively for TeVejoMaisTarde. SB still low again. He needs to do a better job controlling the middle, but he's still in the backline. And now the Brorito team is advancing. Look how free their backline is. It's only Zagado who is going through here to the backline. But TeVejoMaisTarde still has the lead because the CM field has proven that's really effective. Now they are slowing things down offensively and defensively for Team Brorito. And now Chrysler is dead. So now it's an opportunity for them to push. But the Doram, since his ZPS build is kind of low, he's trying to get the orb. Let's see if he can get it. Yes, he did. They got 4 orbs now. They got 4 orbs. Chrysler and Zangado and the AM needs to push now. And now they are leading. They are leading with 4 orbs. Oh no, they're still not leading, but they have 4 orbs. And let's see how this will plan out. Zangado now in the backline. Let's see he can take down 1 or 2, but he's getting set. Euthanasia controlling the DPS really well. And now they're leading. Let's see how this will go. 3-1 to 2-8 and no orb. Euthanasia is dead. They don't have control. 2 down. This is still possible. Chrysler, they can still win it. Oh, they managed to take down 3 orbs. And now they have no choice but to collect as many orbs as possible. Well, but Euthanasia is faster than Camacho and they still got 3 orbs. And I think that's it. That would be the biggest game-changing moment here in the game. They were able to, TeVejoMaisTarde were able to take down Brorito, but they were too slow in getting the orb. The orb holders need to be fast here. And now they're trying to push the backline. They need to take down 1 more. Zangado, he needs to push the backline now. He needs to take down as many as possible. Oh, but he wasn't able to kill anyone. He is not yet in sync with his soul binder. And the Euthanasia with the orb. And then 200 points in them, but it's not over yet. They're still playing the middle game. It's and the Doram is dead. It might be an opportunity for TeVejoMaisTarde to get the orb, but they need to take down or else. And that's it. That's it, guys. It's TeVejoMaisTarde did an amazing job with Meteoro killing as many opponents as possible, as well as Chrysler. Zangado, which is should be the primary DPS, not much an option here in killing, but the biggest difference here is how the support play the game. Euthanasia, Kamui, Myrdral, they were so tough to take down, and when they were taken down, they were still the first team to get the 3 orbs. So there is a serious lack of urgency for TeVejoMaisTarde to collect the orbs fast. One thing is for sure, they can take down the #1 team. This is in FOFP, I'm pretty sure in terms of firepower, they can definitely go head to head. So now the crucial thing that happened was when the Midral was taken down, I mean, they have 4 orbs, right? They collected all the 4 orbs. TeVejoMaisTarde managed to take down 3 orb holders, and then there's no follow-up. They need to make sure they occupy the middle, and then the other one go. The DPS need to follow the sides and try to deny the enemies from collecting the orb, because they are coming from the base. They have to regroup, they have to rebuff before they can go get the orb. TeVejoMaisTarde's Zangado, Meteoro, they should have went to the sides and tried to deny the enemies from getting the orb so that their support can get it fast. But as we witnessed, Euthanasia was first to collect as compared to Camacho, which is one of the biggest difference maker there. If they got 2 or 3 orbs there, the result could have been different. And it's a really close one. I'm telling you, it's a really close one. And I am surprised that the number 1 team is had a close match against TeVejoMaisTarde, which just show how good all of these teams are from top 1 to top 8. So we're just waiting for so there will be no changes in the lineup for TeVejoMaisTarde. And also for Burrito, so we will still see Doram, and we will still see Chronomancer in action for both teams. So let's go. I think we can start. So this will be map 3. So for map 3, what's gonna happen here is it will be again, it's a buddy system. It will be the Soulbinder and 1 DPS, Chronomancer and 1 DPS roaming around trying to take enemies 1 by 1 and try to cut, capture nodes and cut. So clashing is just one thing. Winning the clash is just 50% of the game. The other one is you have to rotate and make sure you get more nodes than your opponents, just like in chess. Well, not like in actual chess, because that's a different one. So same lineup, TeVejoMaisTarde, using it will probably be CM together with Arcane Master and Soulbinder together with Gunslinger, but I'm not sure. Maybe they have different stat. And for the other one, I think Brorito will try to occupy like set up in one side with the Doram, because Doram will be really good here in map 3 in containing one side. The question is, can they rotate? Well, so it's a battle of rotation and a battle for action. Let's go crazy. So Chrysil, it will be Chrysil together with, oh no, Chrysil is going alone in the enemy base with the Doram. Oh no, he denied the Doram from getting it and tried to, since his DPS, but whoa, just 1 bomb. Wow, just 1 bomb. And let's look at Euthanasia. Euthanasia is here trying to control, stripping, oh no, putting salts on Camacho, but he needs to sync with this DPS, which is what's this? Cloud Watcher. So they managed to get this one, and now they need to form their triangle if they can get this. But the action here is so hard for Chrysil to win, because his DPS build is a bit squishy, easily gets taken down. And now the Begetter here just staying, and we got a triangle for Brorito. Now TeVejoMaisTarde needs to cut the middle nodes, or yes, get this one to prevent them from getting that point. But now they got another triangle, and now they will try to contain Chrysil, because Chrysil can easily be killed by the Gunslinger, so he's kind of a non-factor here as of the moment. So, and then the Doram, the instructions to stay in base, try to get that one and battle it out. But let's see if he can win against Zangado. And he's dead. Now Zangado got the still has this, but look at this. It's not just a triangle anymore, it's an arrow. You need to cut this middle nodes down. But it's still empty, and now we got bingo! Bingo! And now, let's see, the Doram now is free. He will just try to follow and try to take down as many opponents with him. if he can survive. And this will be Chrysler versus him again. A round 2 of Chrysler versus the Ram. Night Vision casted, but still free. And now, Team TeVejoMaisTarde got their triangle. Let's see if they can come back. This is just 800 point difference. So Kamui making sure he rotates well. Oh, look at that! They got their base. They got this. Oh, what an action there! They managed to get everything. Brorito managed to get that bingo because they can eat. Look at this, one by one. TeVejoMaisTarde easily going down. And look at the SB. SB has no DPS beside him. No one to play with. So it will be hard for him to control. Yes, he can control, but how can you kill? You need to kill fast. And because look at here. Look at Euthanasia. Euthanasia and Cloudwatcher just in the same node most of the time. You know why? Because when an enemy with soul gets hit by the DPS, their SP will run out, which will be a huge plus if you're trying to kill someone and they cannot retaliate because they do not have SP to use skills on you. So Euthanasia always with this gunslinger, and now they're trying to battle it out with Begetter. He's now sitting. He needs to remove the sit. He needs to remove the sit so he can control Chrysler here, trying to make things happen for TeVejoMaisTarde. But as you can see, it's tied. But the game is too far already for TeVejoMaisTarde. Burrito showing synchronization and action for this game 1 of for the night. Euthanasia just always in sync. Even if Cloudwatcher dies, they'll make sure that they will meet somewhere in the map. So if you see the score, Euthanasia only died once, and Cloudwatcher managed to kill 7 and only died 4 times. Chrysler taking the matters in his own hands, controlling while killing because his DPS build. But look at this. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Faz? I just call you Faz. Faz wasn't able to connect with Zangado, or I don't know who he's connecting with, but it's hard for them to kill. It's hard for them to get the node because it is extremely hard to do it without with lack of support. They manage, and the Doram managed to go head to head with the CM. As you see, he can get hit, but the time field really well. He can just get one hit by that time field, but he can also control as many opponents as possible. He did his job. So congratulations to Brorito. They will advance to the next stage. But before that, let's see. So first of all, we would like to say congratulations to the winner. Oops. To Brorito. Brorito is the winner of our game 1. So Kamui, Myrdral, Euthanasia, Zabli, Cloudwatcher, Nadi, and Kabwizi managed to take down the tenacious team of TeVejoMaisTarde. So let's see. So they won the match. Let's see here. There's no way. Okay. So for our next match, it will be, I think, here. With they schedule. So the next match will be PoringHub versus GoodSleep. That will be up next. And then let's check the room if they're still here. Okay, there's already 2 out of 6. So almost. So now it's PoringHub versus GoodSleep, and so we'll see how these teams will perform. Woohoo. Match POV. Okay, so now we've seen the action from the top one and the number 8, and now it's time to see how this next team will perform. We're just waiting for the official lineup that they will use, but it will be Astrilla, Tati, Misery, Viri, and Giratina. We're still waiting for the last one. And Black, Mary, Dora, Brahms, and FPL. So now Astrid, they're still incomplete. We're still waiting for that last member, and once we have that official lineup from them, and then we will decide. We can have that initial analysis. Oh, okay. So G Brothers is already here. We're just waiting for one more so we can start. Let's check the match POV now. Okay, there's 6. They're complete. Let's see. So Team GoodSleep has Black, Mary, Dora, Wichok, Brahms, G Brothers, and FPL. So we're just waiting for FPL. And for the other side, for Team PoringHub, we have Astrilla, Deity, Misery, Viri, Giratina, and Boo. So in terms of the lineup, still not here until we get FPL to join the room. Let's see. Oh, maybe I... Okay, yeah, please declare your team. So, for team... For Dora's team, we have got Chronomancer, Doram, SB Saint, Begetter, and AM. We're still waiting for declaration for the other team. Other team is still not replying. So again, we have another Doram who will try to control the middle for the map 1, and we have the Soul Binder. Oh, this will be 2 magic. This is the 2 magic lineup. So the other team should have all support teams should have all magic product equipped if they want to stand a fighting chance against this team, or at least be a little bit tankier and have that advantage. Let's all wait and see. We can start anytime. Again, Team GoodSleep has the Doram, but we don't know yet the final lineup of Team PoringHub. I'm assuming they have Doram because the deity's image looks like a Doram. Unless, of course, he changed it. He changes his job. So it's all Atomics Guild and 1 member from Unstopped tier. Oh, 1 guildmate here, Misery, fighting against his guildmates. There will be trash talk after this, maybe. Well, let's see. Giratina didn't press. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. It's our match 2 for tonight between PoringHub and GoodSleep. Will GoodSleep have a good sleep after this? Or will PoringHub give them a nightmare? Let's go! So, Team PoringHub, it's actually, they have PD, they have SB, PD, Doram, Chronomancer. They do not have a Begetter, which is kind of surprising because ever since the Ymir book was launched, the Begetter has been the best option because it can be tanky while at the same time kill. So let's see how it goes. They do not have a Begetter but instead have a PD. That's the difference in this team. We got 6 seconds. Let's see. We'll go to Bram's POV. 1. Let's go crazy. And action. Bram's looking for his target. Sitting Boo. But he needs to get killed fast here. What in prison. But it will take time before it gets hit. I think he should use that on the support. Rather, maybe on the CM. But let's see. FPL here at the back too. And then Misery. They're trying to take control Misery as fast as possible. Wormhole casted. Oh, Misery went to the other side. Viri trying to go backdoor and strip the Doram. Doram is with the AM. Trying to strip the Saint. He got 1 orb each, but GoodSleep leading in kills with 3 kills to none. Boo is dead, and now the PD trying to go here, strip the backline, but he has no DPS follow-up. We got here the Begetter. You cannot strip the Begetter, but you can kill it. I'm pretty sure the Hell Plant is casted. Now we have CM to remove that. Brams playing defensive because his Doram still has soul, and he's trying to control Giratina, who is attacking. No, Giratina has no SP because he got soul and getting hit by the Doram. They got 3 orbs. Team GoodSleep now has 3 orbs. And now they have to control the middle. The middle is still so free. They need to go up and try to push forward with it, and that will all start with the time field. You need to advance the time field so your teammates can advance too. And now it's like the CM is alone. He needs to call a friend, a DPS, maybe the Doram, but the Doram is just in the back line. The Doram needs to be brave and advance a little further. Oh no, this is the Saint. The Doram is here on the side. Trying to control, trying to kill Boo, trying to kill Blue. And now it's just on the side, which is good because in the middle he will die if there are CM fields. Now the Doram fields are following the enemy, and now they're dominating the battle in the middle. Now just Doram, this is how you actually should move if you're a Doram. Just focus on the side. Don't after you cast, keep your distance, just kite the enemies, but look at the background. You need their backline. They need to control this one too. They need to control Boo. Let's see Boo if can make things happen. He managed. Team GoodSleep now has 4 orbs and they're leading by a lot now. But this is not over yet. If the enemy, PoringHub can somehow regroup, they have to regroup first and push. Right now they're playing separately. They need to regroup. Call for the DPS, but now the DPS is dead, and the SB is just diving there. He needs to call a friend first. Let's see how GoodSleep can defend the middle. No, Black, will he be able to collect? They don't even need to collect because they have 4 orbs, but Black is there, tanky, and a little bit he's getting all the attention now with the time field, and this is how you do it too. Playing, see how easy it is to take down. Now they just gotta do it every time. Let's see, the next target will be Misery, got the orb, so Boo will be here alone again in the middle, trying to push, trying to find the target. He needs to look for the target of Giratina. Whoever is Giratina's is hitting, he needs to hit it too. But the defensive team GoodSleep prevailing here. So now Black can just control the middle. Brams is just here in the backline holding the orb, trying to control the DPS first because he knows that they're going one by one and he can easily control it. Now Giratina is here and he just called in one friend to try to slow down Giratina from controlling them. And now G Brothers as well is here to help them in their backline. We're leading by a lot. Might as well go defensive. No, they're going full defense here. Now, Misery and all the time field shouldn't be here. They should go out there and advance. Attack their backline together. But it seems like they're still not playing together for some reason. I think Black is playing decoy here, going to the middle, letting Misery get the orb because they already have 3 orbs. They don't need to go to mid. They just need to defend their backline here, which is really surprising because they still keep on attacking Black. They still keep on attacking Black, but they should focus here. Like this, Boo. Oh, there you have it. Dora with 11 kills. G-Booters with 11 kills as well. And Boo 2 and 7. Deity 0 and 2. And even the PT got 1 kill. So I think the biggest challenge here for Team PoringHub. Oh, is it PoringHub? No. For this team, for the red team, is that their CM and their SB isn't synced with their DPS. While this team, Brams really did a good job. Look at this. Holding the orb while controlling the enemy is a really good sign for this team. He didn't even die once. He managed to sync with his DPS. If he uses Assault with one opponent, he'll make sure that his DPS knows who they are, and then the DPS, very good target selection. They managed to kill. Look at this. G-Booters playing like his girlfriend is beside him. 11 kills, 0 deaths. That's rare for DPS. So props to G-Booters. Mary didn't even die. It's a really good performance for Team GoodSleep. So again, it's all about syncing with your controllers. The SB and the CM are both called controllers for a reason, and the reason for that is they are the ones who will dictate the pace of the game. So they will push, they will tell you when to push, they will tell you when to defend, because they're the ones, they're like puppeteers, and their DPS are their puppets. They need to control the pace of the game. If let's say I'm a soul binder, I put soul on a DPS, then my DPS should attack the one with soul. So the enemy SP will run out. And the same goes for the CM. If the CM says, oh, I already used remove buff on the enemy saint, and then so the DPS should go and push forward and attack the enemy saint. They will also dictate where they need to go. So if just need to follow, basically they're called controllers because they will control the game and they will do the strat and all. On the DPS needs to be fast in listening and execute. So these controllers are like the brains of this game. So if you are in sync with your controller, the chances of you winning is really high. Wait, oh wait, I got kicked out of the room. Okay. So now let's see. For black and white chess, if Team PoringHub can recover, I believe the first half of that match is super close, but the problem there was along the way, Team GoodSleep managed to play together as one cohesive unit, making sure if they won't get the orb, they got 3 orbs, and they got black as the decoy in the middle. A lot of DPS still attacking black, even though he doesn't have orb anymore. All the orbs are in their backline, with Brams holding the 3rd orb, putting souls on anyone who comes near. So he's fast, he's synced with his DPS, and that managed to seal the deal for Team GoodSleep. So let's see. Another map, another challenge. Who will take it? Who will make it? Will this be the last game, or will Team PoringHub force a game 3? Let's go! So map 3 action here. The allocation on where and the body system where to go, it needs to be planned out carefully, or else the other side will get advantage. You need to find, the crucial thing here at the start is for these teams to find the mismatch. So if there was an SB and an AM tandem, they need to make sure that they can take down the enemy CM fast. Oh, they have Luna? I think this is an LD. 18 seconds. Let's see if LD can make a difference. They do not have a Doram anymore. They do not have a Doram. Let's see how this goes. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go crazy. And now Brams going with the Saint and 1 DPS for sure. Viri is sitting down, and now the Doram needs to hit Viri to make his SP run out. Though he doesn't have SP, now he cannot strip, he cannot do anything, and he's dead. No, see? And the one, then they have to kill this one first, the Saint, but he has no DPS. Oh, why did Dora leave? And now, let's see. Team GoodSleep have that slight advantage in terms of points, but it will be until Giratina should. Oh, let's see the Deity. Deity is just staying here in enemy base. Oh, in the yeah, it's enemy base, and now they got the triangle, and he will try to stay for as long as possible. Now Astria Boo here inside will try to get 3 o'clock. But he's getting hit by the Begetter. They need to take down the Begetter. Black is just sitting here getting controlled by the PoringHub CM Misery. Misery trying to just keep the node in. And now the black team, GoodSleep, got the triangle. You need to cut the side and regroup for them to have a chance to win. And now Giratina with Viri, 2 controllers on one side. I think it will be weak on this side because it doesn't have any. And now it's a battle here at the 3 o'clock. Oh, Team PoringHub managed to get 3 o'clock. They were able to control and try to take down the key players here. The game is still close. Deity is again here, relaxing, the soothing sound of LD music. Anyway, back in action. We have Brams here on the side trying to get this one. The 9 o'clock side, they got the triangle again. And now, the problem here is, since Deity is just staying at the enemy base, then they have 1 man less for rotation. And now Brams still trying to occupy the sim. He doesn't have any DPS with him. Dora here trying to kill Misery. Dolan trick, but Brams needs to go down and at least put Soul. He doesn't have anyone there. Now this is it. Dora. They managed to take, the CM is going here. They have to follow the CM. They have to put Soul on that one. Let's see. Lunatic Gunner. If they can take down. Now they're getting slowed down by the time field. And then Viri is here too to try to slow things down further for the Dora. But the triangle still belongs to Team GoodSleep. And the game is nowhere near close because this relaxing sound of Deity's music, even though war is going on, is just chilling like a villain. Okay, now back here at 9 o'clock. Oh no, 3 o'clock rather. The action is the 4 players trying to go and get their base back with Misery here. Can they kill Misery? Can they take down Misery? It will be G-Booters versus Begetter. No, it's too tanky for them. But on the other side, Dora and Brams doing things together and they will try to take down Boo. I think they can take down Boo. The Heart Lock here casted, and that's it. Dora made the difference here. He's rotating, he's killing, and he's doing all the things that needs to be done. But there are some time he's trying to do it alone, but he said, no one in this team can kill me. I can do it alone. So Deity here has 18 conquest score just because he stayed in one base. And I think that's the biggest difference here. Is the rotation is really on Team GoodSleep's advantage, because they have all 6 players rotating. They have all 6 players making sure and trying to win the clash and not just getting one node. So they made this. Maybe they said, Deity, you can have that. You can have that node. We'll take care of the rest. And that's what happened. If you see, the triangle is almost always pointing upwards for Team GoodSleep. And for Team PoringHub, I think that's a disaster. I think they need to revisit their strategy there, because even though they got that side, they will be weak in other side if they cannot rotate well. Because it's pointless to stay in one node if there's no enemy. You can leave and try to cut, at least get one node, cut here, cut there, and go back. If he's using True Sight Relic, then it might be good for them too. So it will be okay. And now for, oops. Oh wait, let's see here. Where is, so the winner is Team GoodSleep. Here, Brams. Downloads. So the winner, Team GoodSleep. Gibulers, Brams, Guichok, Mary, Black, Dora, and FPL managed to win that match. So next match would be Team ToughOnePinoy versus X and Y. So ToughOnePinoy is, let's go to the match POV. Okay. So here, for ToughOnePinoy, we have Squazerg, Sir RK James, Yurichi. Oops, should be here. Cyber, Gideon Jura, and Harold. And for the other team, we have Gensu, Heaven's Eye, Skepticism, Alec, Code, MPH. So let's see how this one will go. Sir, this ToughOnePinoy team are the winners of the qualifying tournament. They're currently the second best team next to Brorito. So, and they will be facing, they will meet, I'm sorry, I forgot. Heaven's Eye. They will X and Y's. So Gensu, Heaven's Eye, Skepticism, Alec, Code, MPH will try to upset the reigning qualifying champions, or just the qualifying in this final 8. So this is qualifying tournament is all about just the placing and all. So this one is a different beast. So let's see if X and Y's can give a good match against the mighty, the proven ToughOnePinoy. Wait, let's check. Let me just check my... Should maybe 60. I think this one's better. Let's go! Let's see. Let's check their lineup. So, Sir ToughOnePinoy will have CM, AB, BG, AM, PD, and SB. So they do not have that Doram. They're going to play with this current. I think this is the meta lineup. So X and Y will have a Doram instead of a PD. So let's see. I think we're good to go. X and Y's versus ToughOnePinoy. Let's see who will take it and who will make it and who will advance to the next stage and who will go to the losers bracket. And by the way, if you want to watch the losers bracket, you can check our community live stream, which will be taken care of Saki. I think it's in all Spanish mode, so go watch it if you want that. If you want to watch that bracket. But here we're going to witness again how ToughOnePinoy will perform against X and Y's. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Now it will be a battle of SBCM and Gunslinger and AM connecting and try to take down that Doram fast. That Doram might be a difference maker for X and Y's code here with that needs to control the middle if he wants to advance to the next stage. But I think Sir RK James, you all know that he will try to slow things down for them, as well as Gideon Jura, his strip, we don't know. Harold will try to control things and create an opening. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh! The enemy on the other side. X and Y's on the other side. While ToughOnePinoy's here. Yorichi, the heavy killer for Team ToughOnePinoy. They will try to go in. He has FP. Will he go in? He has white barrier. Harvester casted. And now I think he's going to go in. Yorichi dead. But he managed to take down 2 with him. And now they need to take 1 more orb. ToughOnePinoy has 2 orbs. Sir RK James doesn't have any. It's the beginner and the blue orbs. He's getting denied by the enemy and now the begetter MPH got it and now he will take the red one. It's on the space. And now we got 2 orbs too, but now it's the battle of the middle. Evan's Eye will try to slowly go to the middle here together with MPH. Now they need to set up fast because the SB decided if they can go down, they can go middle, and now they did. So it's skepticism here. Fake defensive, Tetra Vortex capture. No one pick it up, but Cypher here can try to collect the orb. The Squazard is collecting. And now they got 3 orbs. Team ToughOnePinoy. Sir RK James. No, Sir RK James is basically to try to deny enemies from getting it. It's really hard for them. It's really hard for Sir RK James to get the orb now. He will focus on controlling more. So Sir RK James, I think he has an orb. They got 3 orbs. Monster in the middle. Hellfire Acid tries to get that orb. Ragnarok Howling Castle. Without the save. Heaven's Eye. Can Heaven's Eye collect? He is collecting. He ignored it. And now he needs to go. They're dominating the middle now. They're trying to create an opening. Trying to get the CM first. But it's not done. It's almost dead. The CM is almost dead. Now it's moving away. And it's dead. And now we see back door trying to kill Heaven's Eye. Heaven's Eye is low. Now so so busy slowing things down for the DPS of X and Ones. MPH having a hard time. Gideon with that manhole trick. Gideon Jura trying to deny MPH with only collecting. He still got it. So it's now 1-1. Blue orb is available. Sir RK James is here. He dropped the orb and now he will try to get green, and which means Squazard is now free. Now he can get this orb too because their sync is down. Now Jensu trying to prevent Squazard from getting the orb, but it didn't. It wasn't successful. It's not successful. Gideon Jura in the middle trying to deny enemies from getting the middle orb. Now Sir RK James is wide open for that orb collection. It's now 2,600 versus 1,390. And now Gideon is just here. 14 kills to 12. The DPS, in terms of DPS, they have the same firepower, but in terms of strategy, they are killing the right people at the right time. Now MPH is low. Now MPH is just here. MPH in the middle. Sir RK James too. With the time search in the middle. See the Dora trying to kill Gideon, but no, he needs to focus here in the middle more. He realizes that, but he will get taken down. Now Heaven's Eye having a hard time here because that orb was at the orb as well, trying to control him here. And now difference in points is now too wide. X and Y should still recover. Now if you look at them, there's like triangle swords here in the background. And when you come here, they have Squazard as the begetter. As the begetter to be the orb holder plus DPS for them. So Squazard, look at that. 5 quality kills and 1 death while holding the orb is really a really huge difference. So let's see. So that is the biggest difference. I think Squazard did an amazing job there, holding the orb and killing. I think the SFX is too loud. Let's make it 30. I think Squazard there really did an amazing job. I would say holding the orb and okay, let's see here. X and Y should still recover. Now this. If you look at the triangle, just like triangle first here. Look. Squazard here and the Saint and the CM, they have this triangle. Now they just have to play defensively. If one DPS comes in, Squazard will be there to meet him. And if not, it's clearing the way. You got Time Field, you got Mandragora Howling, everything to slow down the DPS is there. And now you see here that they're, instead of playing offensively, the enemies are all here trying to play defensive with just one orb. That's just how good the pressure is. Yurichi and Harold doing an amazing job trying to put pressure so the enemy cannot play defense. Look at how free this side here. This side here is so free that they're almost no threat most of the time. And if there is one, look at the fields of the Doram too. It's way behind. So because they keep on getting that pressure, and I think that is the biggest difference in this game. They managed to give the total control against X and Y's. X and Y's played defensively with just one orb. That's just a bad sign for the team, because if you cannot play offensively, if the enemy has 3 orbs, then chances are you're going to lose the game. The Harold connected with Yurichi is really good, and Squazzer holding the orb while killing is really a sight to behold. So that's game 1, and now we are going into map 3. Where's that? Here, map 3. Let's see if Team X and Y's can make a huge difference. Let's go. So map 3 again is a battle of action and a battle of rotation. If X and Y's can at least manage to slow things down or at least slow down Squazzer and slow down Harold, it will be a huge help for them. Oh, remember, they do not have a gunslinger here. They have Squazzer as their orb holder DPS, but now I think, and they have Yurichi, Gideon as PD. I think the reason why they were playing defensively earlier because they got stripped. But let's see if they can play better here. If X and Y can play better here, we have 10 seconds before the start. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go crazy. And now let's go to Code. Now Code with CM will try to occupy 9 o'clock fast, and there you go. This is a good move, trying to stay away from the time field by putting the fields there with the cat flying saucer. He got intimidated by Gideon. Now Gideon trying to control early Code. Let's see how can Gideon do it. Trying to strip Code to remove this damage. And now he's stripped. Gensu here is dead. And now Team ToughOnePinoy. No. Oh yeah. Team X and Y have a slight advantage, but not anymore. We got the X formation from ToughOnePinoy, and now we got the triangle. And now let's see if any of this team can cut this sides. This one is free. And now look at this. This one is a good move by Code. Cutting, trying to prevent that one, and good cut here from both sides as well. So to stop the bleeding. Now they need to regroup. Let's see Gensu if he can make things happen for them. Gensu trying to take Soul Judgment of the same, which is a good move. Soul Judgment, so no one will resurrect them. Let's see if the DPS can take them down. No, but they managed to get their side. But X and ToughOnePinoy dominating 9 o'clock. Let's see if Gideon is here to strip down Code. Now Code is having a hard time. They have all the control they have. They have Sir R.D. James, they have Gideon, and they have Harold here on the other side. Will Yurichi survive? No, he didn't. And now Harold needs to go and cut first and wait for his DPS. And now he's losing play dead to recover some HP. And now it's SB versus SB. Let's see who will be the oh no. The skepticism managed to rescue Gensu first. Gensu needs to remove his hit. Harold now with Yurichi. Yurichi will try to avenge Harold, but Yurichi died first. Oh my goodness. That was the action that we are waiting for. Let's see if Harold ToughOnePinoy with a slight advantage, but the triangle goes to X and Y's, and now let's see if they need to cut here. No, they managed to cut that one down. They cut the base. They managed to cut the base, and now let's go to Gensu again and see. How about Code here? Trying to get their base, which he will be successful because there's no one there, and now he needs to rebuff and try and win. It's like he can get controlled by the Begetter too as well. So 2-3 versus 1-9. Let's see if Code can make a difference. Code with that Dolan trick casted. No one can get near him, but he can take down anyone. He got Mark of Death from Gideon Jura. He's getting controlled here by the PD. And now, look at this. He cannot go inside because he will get slowed down by Sir RK James. Sir RK James Fields would move it there, but now let's see if he can now go up. I think Code can now go up because there's no more fields there. Where's Code? Code is still there, but now Sir RK James is here with the Earthfield Spellbreaker. He's too scared to go near Sir RK James. Let's go to Gideon. Let's see how he will control this. He's just focused on stripping the key players, which is a really good sign. And now they got the triangle. They got the triangle, and now X and Y is trying to cut. Will they be able to cut? This is still close, and this is still close. Now they got the white ToughOnePinoy trying to seal the deal here. But now this is a mismatch for PD because the CM is here, but the CM is improving. Sir RK James to the rescue, and now they got all of the triangle. And now they are going to win this game. Sir RK James, Quazerg, and Gideon Jura making things hard for Code. See, only Gensu and Skepticism, they really have a good connection there, but the missing piece is here is Code. Fortunately for Team ToughOnePinoy, they were able to cancel out one DPS, which is Code. Let's see if we can get that instant replay from that match. See guys, we have an instant replay here. I think it's this. RK James to the rescue, and now they got all of the triangle. No, it's not this one. And now they are going to win this game. Sir, they got the triangle, and now look at this. X and Y is trying to cut. Will they be able to? Look at this. This one is a good move from Gideon Jura because he knows that this part, he needs to cut this. He needs to cut this part so that the points they will form this star whatever form. Let's see. Cut. If it's still, so this is still close, and this is still. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Now the black team only has two nodes, so the points will still ramp up for them. So now the team X and Y's, they need to get this key positions, this one and this one, but in order to do that, they need to win clashes too. If they cannot win clashes, they cannot afford to, or they won't have an opportunity to form their own triangle, which will be very difficult because the other side, the 9 o'clock side, Code couldn't kill anyone. That's why it's hard for them to penetrate, form their triangle. I think that sealed the deal for them. So that is the end for that's the end for our match against ToughOnePinoy. And the winner of that match, congratulations, they will advance to the next round, and it will be, oh wait, let me, ito mga kababayan, downloads, ToughOnePinoy making things happen again, proven and tested. Here are the winners. So Harold managed to provide the necessary support for his DPS, and Squazerk here in map 1, biggest difference maker. If he's an instant backline DPS while holding the orb, that's a 2-in-1 job, a really important job. So Sir RK James complementing the trifecta in their backline with Squazerk and Cyver. Anyone that comes near them will be slowed down or will be killed by Squazerk, and that gave an opening for Harold, Yurichi, and Gideon Judah to attack their enemy backline and force them to play defensive even with just holding one orb. So congratulations again to ToughOnePinoy. And for our next match, let's see. Wait, I need to show my face again. Let's check here the next match. Okay, download match 3. Here we go. So we're looking at match 1, Burrito versus TeVejoMaisTarde. Burrito winning 2 games to 0. Good team GoodSleep again winning against team PoringHub. ToughOnePinoy won against X and Y's. So our next match will be team RunItDown versus Bunny Team 6. But if you guys want to watch the losers bracket, we have TeVejoMaisTarde and PoringHub in the community live stream. I'm not sure if it's finished already, but go check it out if you want that action. But we'll focus on our next match. We're just waiting for them. RunItDown versus Bunny Team 6. Match 5. TeVejoMaisTarde versus Team PoringHub. Yeah, it's in community live stream. Okay, so match 5. I'll give you an update for TeVejoMaisTarde versus Team PoringHub. Match 1, map 1, PoringHub won the first game. And now we got match 2. TeVejoMaisTarde managed to secure map 3. So now they're playing tiebreaker, which is map 2, but we don't have an update yet. So let's see if things can, if we have an updated game. Let's update this schedule. Oops. Day schedule. Okay, so 2, Brorito 2, TeVejoMaisTarde 0, PoringHub 0, GoodSleep 2, ToughOnePinoy 2, X and Y's. So this one is 1-1 as we speak. So we're just waiting for an update and who will win the match, the map 2. Okay, I have to remove the sound. They don't want sounds. I like sounds. It gives energy. It gives the authenticity of that match. But okay. Still no update. Still no update from. We're going to continue. If you guys want to see that action, it will be on Saki's stream. Okay. Let's go. We'll be right back in a moment. Let's. Okay, you're trying to ask for an update here. But you see, there's the trend. It's if the enemy, if your roamer, your SB, or your CEM is synced with your DPS, and they act fast, they target one at a time. They do not target different people, different players. It's easy to take down, as you witnessed there, where CM and AM were able to take down really fast the enemy BG. But the problem is they were already losing. But you need to be consistent all throughout. You need to be in sync. You need to play together from the moment you leave that respawn point at the start up until the very end. And when you die, you need to talk again to each other. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. You need to go back for a bit, or wait for me here. Let's regroup here, and then let's push. Because no man is an island. This is 6v6. If a DPS cannot do it alone, a controller cannot do it alone. It's teamwork that will make the dream work here. If you want to be successful, then it means you need to perform as a unit. You follow the strat. You follow the comms. You make sure you act fast, reaction time, and all of that, because it's already FOFP. Everything's kind of balanced. The difference here will be your strategy and how you will execute. So now for our next match, we have RunItDown and Bunny Team 6 again. So let's see. So what's the name? Let's check. Bunny Team 6. I keep forgetting their team name. Okay, so Team RunItDown. This is Scala, Icor, Blue Summer, Ice Phoenix, Alpha, Carrot W. And on the other side, for Team Bunny Team 6, we have Sky, Jean, Dream, QQ no DPS. Is that QQ? Is this Cry, right? Emil Sinclair, and Friedrich. So, now, let's see which among these teams can win it. No, just checking attendance. They're using, how do you use that emoji? Oh, no. Oh. We're just waiting for the official lineup to be posted here, and we will see how can each team try to formulate a theory on how can each team win their respective matches based on the lineup that they will provide. Icor, Jean. Line up. I want to talk to them, but for some reason, I know I might get shouted at. So, again, for those who are watching, if you want to join the Lucky Draw, you just go and click a new event, and click on the details. This will open up a Google Doc, and then you can fill it out. And once you fill it out, good luck. It's easy and it's free. So I encourage everyone, all of the players from the global server, to join this Lucky Draw. Okay, we're complete now. Team RunItDown versus Team Bunny Team 6. Who will take it? Who will make it? Let's see. Okay, for Carrot's team, we have AB, SBC, and BGG as AM. So the difference is they have PD, and this one has CM. So those are the difference makers. So now the question here is, can this CM control the PD with spell break time field to slow it down from stripping the gunslinger AM and the backline? So now what the PD here wants to do is to be able to strip one target first and then jump into the next. If it's a DPS, you need to focus on stripping its weapon. And then if it's a roamer or it's a support, you need to use strip shield. You cannot put it just on auto. So once you remove the enemy weapon of the gunslinger weapon, you can jump in right to your next target and then remove the key equipment of that target and then jump right next to it. You need to be fast, and that's why PD is so fast in terms of move speed, and it's the use of skill. But can Ice Phoenix and his team slow down that PD? Because that PD will really do massive damage to your team. Not DPS wise, but just the thought of your equipment getting stripped, it will be easy. And if that PD can connect very well to his DPS, and let's say I'm the PD, I strip it, I call on my DPS to hit this one, and you will die fast. You will die really fast. So it will be PD versus CM here, and we will wait and see. Let's go! We're just waiting for them. Who are we waiting for? Let's check. Oh, set. Oh, they thought one DC'd. Okay, here we go. Match number 5 between Bunny Team 6 and what's the name again? Team RunItDown. So they only have one key difference, which is the PD and the CM. So now the question is, can that PD unleash hell in their enemy backline? Or can Ice Phoenix focus his eyes on PD and slow it down? Let's see. We got 30 seconds to witness which lineup will prevail. Because the rest, iCore is Blue Summer. Blue Summer, when he's in sync with Adelpha, we saw it last match, they are really hard to beat, especially in map 3. But if this one, if they can manage, if they cannot slow down Dream, then it will be difficult for them to take down the enemies. So let's see. Let's see the PD side of things and who will be his first target. He got a step into the time field fast. Can he strip down the mark of death? And now he's sitting. Even the SB is controlling him first. Can he strip successfully? So far, he is nowhere near close in stripping. He got pulled. He needs to get his soul removed. He needs to ask the SB to remove his sit. He's just sitting there. Like, oh no, he's trying to strip now, but he's got Mandra. All of the things that you want to avoid if you're PD, he has it. Alpha here got that Soul of Rogue. Used Soul of Crusader on someone. Now Blue Summer trying to unleash hell on their enemy backline, and is now connecting. iCore is trying to. Oh, I think he got stripped here. He got stripped by Dream. So Dream here. Oh no, Dream has no SP. He cannot strip. He needs to get his soul removed. Blue Summer now back in action. He cannot strip now. He cannot strip Blue Summer now. But Blue Summer is dead. Let's see if it will be. The game is still close. 600 to 450. Just one orb. Just one white orb difference. Now using Hell Plant. Let's see if this beginner can get the orb in the middle in 8 seconds. But he's advancing. He's advancing because he's tanky. He needs to get pulled. He got time field. Someone pulled this begetter out. And Jean has sit in the backline. Q, no DPS is down. And now is an opportunity for the enemy to get, for Team RunItDown rather, to get the third orb. But yes, they were successful. And now they can play defensively. And now it's up to the PD to try to intimidate the enemy. Dream is now just in the backline and he cannot do anything. Whenever he goes to the middle, he got this Mandragora howling casted on him. He got time field. He got everything. So it's really hard. If you're PD, you cannot afford to stay in the middle. He needs to go back to the enemy backline is so free. Look at this. Even Icor is advancing. Kayla is just here and is free with Ice Phoenix. Ice Phoenix got that solo wizard and tried to get the orb in the middle. Can he get it? Will he get it? He got it! Ice Phoenix successfully. Now he go down. No! They now have full control of the middle because the enemies don't have a single orb now. Dream cannot make a difference because all of the time field and Mandragora howling is being casted on him. Sky also having a hard time taking down. See? The Begetter. Icor managed to slow things down too for the enemy, and now Sinclair here trying to kill them, but no. Icor can pretty much defend himself. And now we got that point. No, they got because no Icor now in the middle. Oh no, in their enemy backline now. Let's see. They got 3 orbs. And let's see how will this play out. We got 3 seconds left. 1, 0. And the middle orb now is free. Up for grabs for anyone. Icor in the middle trying to deny everyone who will take it. You need to soul with wizard. Ice Phoenix managed to get it again. Now Dream needs to make. I think the point now is too wide and he cannot push because all of the fields are there. You got Mandra, you got time field, and Team RunItDown making sure Dream feels the damage. Look at that. He cannot move and always low. And it's hard for them to move. See? That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Blue Summer managed to get 10 kills and carried at 16 kills. This dynamic duo making things possible for their team. Icor with 3 kills, 0 deaths, and a decent amount of orb points. Dreams 0 and 1. Their DPS couldn't perform well. 1 kill to 11 deaths, 3 kills to 12 deaths. So it's really hard. It's really hard because the PD wasn't able to create an impact. So like we said, the CM is the main counter for the enemy PD. If you cannot find a way to execute your play with CM there, and there's Mandragora howling, because number 1 weakness of the Phantom Dancer is really the cast time. The cast time, and when you step on the time field, it will slow down your strip rotation and it will hard for you to create an impact. So we didn't see a lot of intimidate too. Let's check this replay. I have it here. I got you guys. Needs to make. If you can see here, but I think the point now is. See, even Icor is already in their backline. Here. It's already here. Oops. See? And their DPS is focused. This one. All of them are here away from. They got 3 orbs and the enemy doesn't have any orb, but they cannot push because the reason for that is the PD should be leading the push together with the SB and the DPS. But the problem is is having a hard time stripping their enemy DPS because he's getting that time field, he's getting that Mandragora howling, he's getting that spell break, and he's even getting sit by by the SB. So really, if you're a PD, I know, understandably, it's really hard. But if you're going with that lineup, you need to figure out a way how to make things happen. You can probably focus on one first, regroup, request for a guardian, intimidate one enemy, use Harvester plus Intimidate, because if you have Harvester, Intimidate is a sure hit. So I think that's the difference in this game. The PD not creating that impact that needs to be created, and CM and Begetter doing an amazing job controlling that PD, and everything else is just easy for them. So let's go. This is a black and white chess. This one, let's see. Will they change their lineup? No changes for Team Bunny 6, and no changes too for Team RunItDown. Is it RunItDown? I'm bad with names. So let's go. Map 3, the Battle of Rotation and Battle of Action. Who can make a huge difference here? Will it be the PD, or will he be controlled again by the bigger? Because no matter where you go, if the enemy, if Team RunItDown can put I-Core, Ice Phoenix, and Avilfa on different sides of the map, anywhere the PD goes, there will be control. He will get controlled. The key here is for Friedrich and Emil Sinclair to connect, kill those pesky players from RunItDown, take them down so that it opens up space for Dream. Or he can start to intimidate enemies and just destroy the rotation. But here we go. Let's go crazy. We got Friedrich side of things. Oh, no, let's go to Dream. Let's see where he will go. He will start going to the enemy base. What he's going to do is just going to try and take this node, and he's going to follow. Oh no, I-Core is there. You cannot strip I-Core because Begetter cannot be stripped from what I know. But we got a Blue Summer here. Blue Summer with that Fire Rain, and Friedrich almost dead. Let's see if Friedrich will die. Yes, he will die in 3. No, he's alive! With a clutch sit to recover a couple of SP and HP. Oh, so it's really hard to take down this Friedrich. And now Kared on the other side of things, trying to secure this side, trying to play defensively, and he will ask for rebuff. He got nice pull coming from the Saint, but he died, but it's easy, just Resu, and it's all good. And now let's see where he will attack. Will he go here with Ice? Oh, Ice Phoenix! Ice Phoenix, use RB on the Saint, and Friedrich, you need to spell break that one. So you need to spell break, that's it. But he got Soul 2, Time Field, but he doesn't have any DPS with him. That's a problem. All Harold has to do is move away and ask for pull somewhere out there. Oh no, not Harold, sorry, Avilfa. No, Friedrich. So Friedrich here, he's got his debuffs removed, and now he used Soul of Wizard, and now will Sky be able to kill them? Now Sky is wrecking havoc, but he's got that Mandra, and now he's going down. Friedrich is dead. There's no support for Sky, and Sky can take them down. He needs to move away. He needs to move away now, or else he will die. And now let's go to the other side of things. They got the triangle. Their Team RunItDown has the lead, wide lead, and you need to cut this. They need to start cutting now and stop clashing first. And now they got the triangle for Team Bunny 6. That's the way to do it. And now they can slowly recover. Emil Sander is dead. Kared W killing them. And I think they will get this again. Yes, they did. And now they got the triangle. Woo! This game is pretty much intense, even though the point difference is too far. Icor basically just staying on one side and defending 3 o'clock, and he will move to try and get the node. This is how we do it. If you're dominating on your side, just visit 1-2 sides, and then immediately you have to go back there. And now let's see if you can, if they can get this spot right here, and which will they did. Okay, that's good. And now the job here is done. He needs to move back, and now they got it. Bingo for Team RunItDown. Hell plant casted to, and now they're playing defensive. They want to make sure that no one can get this side. Wow! Congratulations for Team Ice Phoenix. Carrot W here, 8 kills to 1. Skies wasn't able to kill. I think that's the biggest difference. Again, they got the controllers of Team RunItDown played really well. They played really well there. Oops. So Team RunItDown. Oh, I need to post their photo. So we'll talk about what happened there in just a moment. Where is Team? Okay. So congratulations to Team RunItDown. Ice Phoenix CM did an amazing job controlling Dream. So once you control Dream, there's only one thing to worry about, which is the SB. But the time field is AOE. Mandragora Howling from Icor is AOE, and the SP can just cast Soul or set the enemy Soul Binder, so if their controllers, the controllers of the other team wasn't able to play well, so their DPS wasn't able to play well too. And now Carrot W and Blue Summer took advantage of that situation. They really made sure that to make the most out of it. They know that the enemy controllers will have a hard time against them. The PD can't do anything on them. They just have to keep their distance. If you're a gunslinger and if you're using True Sight, you can just move away or maybe step on your teammate's time field or go near where the Mandragora Howling is. So the DPS, also Dreams, if he's trying to chase you, he will get all the casting and he will slow it down, and you can kill Dreams even before you get stripped. And I think making sure to avoid that strip is also crucial. So props to Blue Summer, and they're really in sync. Ice Phoenix always good job, doing a good job in controlling the enemies while holding the orb. And I think the Chronomancer here actually created that space together with the Begetter to make the lives of their backline easier, and for their offensive team, which is the LSB, the Gunslinger, and the Arcane Master, to just focus on the offensive side of things while they focus on just defense. And wherever the PD is, there's the time field. If you can see the replay, you can see how Ice Phoenix always changing the location of the time field where it's most convenient for them and less convenient for the enemy roamers. So our next match will be that's RunItDown. We will have a good match. I think the next match will be Brorito versus GoodSleep. Team Burrito versus GoodSleep will be our next match. But I think, yeah, that's the next match. Let's see. Okay, just to give you an update for those who are curious, the match between TeVejoMaisTarde versus PoringHub. TeVejoMaisTarde won that match. I think coming in this tournament, they're the number 8 seed, which is for this there are 8 best teams and they're the lowest of those 8 best teams, but they managed to beat Team PoringHub. They won that pivotal map 2 to stay alive in this game, and that is the beauty of this tournament. Once you go in, everything is just seeding. It's what you do in the game that matters. Everything else doesn't make sense. So now another match coming up. Yes, again, this one will be what do you call this? Again, Team Brorito versus Team GoodSleep. And now they're entering the room. Team Brorito is the first one to be completed in the room. We're just waiting for Bunny Team 6. We're just waiting for Bunny Team 6 and see if oh no, sorry, not Bunny Team 6, GoodSleep rather, they will be completed. So again, we are going to witness the number 1 team in the game, seed wise, but performance wise, we'll have to wait and see if they can create, if they can show dominance against the other teams that's below them. Okay, so here we go. We're just waiting for Team GoodSleep. Where's Team GoodSleep? Team GoodSleep. Save. Oh, we're waiting for Team GoodSleep. We can show this. The schedule. Here you go. So just to give you a recap of what happened today. Match 1, Brorito won against TeVejoMaisTarde. Match 2, GoodSleep won against Team PoringHub. Match 3, ToughOnePinoy won against X and Y's. And then here's in the losers bracket, TeVejoMaisTarde won versus PoringHub 2-1. So this is this is the only match that reached map 2 or game 3. And then match 4, RunItDown won against Bunny Team 6. And now we are going to witness Brorito versus GoodSleep. And it will be followed by X and Y's versus Bunny Team 6 in the community live stream. So if you want to watch and if you support these teams, you can go check out Saki's stream. Match 8 will be ToughOnePinoy versus RunItDown after this match. And I think this will be our second to the last match. So again, for Team Brorito, the number 1 team here in this tournament, we have Kamui, Zabli, Cloudwatcher, Natty, Mirdral, and Euthanasia against Team GoodSleep, which is composed of Black, Dora, FPL, Mary, and the 2. We just have to wait because there might be some substitutions and whatnot. So let's see. But again, here I am sure that they were going to play Doram again. Now, the key here for the Doram is to for map 1, for Magic Prison, for map 1 is to control the middle with the fields. Positioning yourself where you cannot be controlled well by the enemy Soulbinder or enemy CM or Begetter. you need to position your. It's all about positioning and putting those fields in the middle, and of course, using that Dolan trick on that crucial target. If a DPS is hitting this and you're near, just use that Dolan trick on whoever is targeting and try to take it down fast, and that will be it. But the problem here with this, the control that they want is that middle control. But if the enemy SB, or let's say Euthanasia, managed to use Soul of Wizard on one of his teammates, it can be the Saint or whoever's holding the orb, those fields won't matter unless they have the SB to remove that Soul of Wizard, which is sometimes it's really difficult to do, especially if you're in game, especially if your SP is being controlled. So the key here for Team Brorito is to make sure that their orb holders have a clear path towards that white orb, because this Doram will be really annoying if all the skills and all the fields are there, and the only thing that will save you is the Soul of Wizard to try to collect it. So two things: they can try to use Soul of Wizard in their orb holders, or they can try to kill Dora or debuff him with spell break, time field, or whatever, slow him down, and try to dominate the middle. If you position yourself in the middle, the chances of you winning is really high. So let's see. I'm ready. Let's check their lineup. Hello, both teams are complete. So Black says hi. I'm not sure what their lineup. What's up to Euthanasia? So Binder, how are you? Shout out to you. Please declare your lineup. Oh wait, don't make Autumn Hime mad. So SBBG, SAPD, AM, GS for Team Burrito, and for Team what's the name? For Dora's team, we have CM, Doram, SB, AB, BG, Team GoodSleep. This is Team GoodSleep, and AM. So again, the PD here, the challenge for PD is to move away from the CM and Begetter. Let's see if he can make that happen or not. We're just waiting, Autumn. We're ready to go. Alright, here we go. Who will take it? Who will make it? The match number one. Match number one for these teams. Let's see, and who can prevail. So again, Doram PD is the difference between these two, and the rest are the same. So it's up for Brahms and FPL if they can give Dora and Black and G Booters the opening that they want to be able to kill the mighty team Burrito, Cloudwatcher and Kamui and Zabli will try to make it hard for them as well, together with Nadi Midral. 3 seconds to go. Let's go! And now let's go to Nadi. Can Nadi going to the other side? Maybe he's trying to go to back. Is he going to intimidate one? He was going to intimidate. Oh, he's successful. He intimidated the AM. The close confine and manhole, trying that isolation play from No Daddy to try to give them the advantage. And now G Builders is useless there on the side. Now he can strip the other opponent. See, Nadi is really confident because he knows that PD has magic immunity, and now he's trying to control too. And he's tanking the damage, making things easy for his team. And now the earth field is there. There's no more. That's what they've been waiting for. And now FPL is now moving in the middle. And now they have a slight advantage thanks to Nadi. Now Kamui holding the orb, trying to slow things down for the opponent. FPL in the background trying to oh no, Midral got that orb. And now the Doram field is just in the middle, but it's not hitting anyone. They're just FPL still, no DPS beside him. He's just pushing all alone. He needs to ask for that 1 DPS. Now FPL, RB on Zaddy. Is that Zaddy? Zabli, rather. And now Black is going down. Black is dead. Now it's an opportunity for Team Brorito to get the third orb. Will they take it? No, it's just 2 orbs too. And now we have Euthanasia's POV trying to control the enemy CM, but he got a black hole there. And now he's in the middle. And he needs to get pulled here. Nice pull. And now he needs to connect Soul Walker, and he needs to control that CM. That CM has been roaming around for so long. And now but he's decided to go to the backline, and he will pull his DPS beside him. Solo Priest on Dora. They not hit Dora. So now Solo Wizard casted the Crusader on the DPS or on Black. Now Black is getting damage. He's low, he's dead. And now, will they be able to get that third orb? But no. Euthanasia says, no, I will focus on controlling this game rather than collecting that orb. We have a good lead. There's no need for us to get a third orb. And now he got pulled. Now he needs to start controlling again. Nadi doing that manhole trick again while stripping them. Really good control here from Nadi. It's really good. It's really good. Nadi showing how to play PD 101. Now anyone who steps into their backline will get stripped and will be killed fast by Cloud Watcher. What a nice control there coming from Nadi. And now he needs to go. He needs to go to the backline. Enemy backline. He's done pushing, and now it's time to Midral collecting the orb. Will he be able to take it, or will he be denied? Midral still having a hard time collecting the orb. He needs to keep his distance. Dora already casted the fields to deny them. We need Solo Wizard here in the middle. Let's see if Euthanasia can help them. White orb still available. 2-6 to 1-6. Can Team GoodSleep manage to get back in the middle? No. FPL staying aggressive, trying to prevent the enemy orbs from getting the middle, and now Black managed to take that orb, but he went down. He didn't get pulled by the enemies. But they're saying, because they're saying is also busy defending himself, trying to survive. And now we got HOD from Dora. I think Dora is about to go down with that HOD trick, and now Cloud Watcher wrecking havoc in their backline. Let's see if Cloud Watcher can really go. Cloud Watcher died, but at the same time they managed to take down the Saint, which is good. And now the game is too wide. The lead is around 1,200 points, and now Mary wasn't able to get that. Euthanasia says, no, let's wrap things up. I'll get the third orb. And now he's just sitting. Will he go down? Yes, he did. He's dead. He got cure barriered, and now Mary will try to get it. But the game, I think, is too far from. It's really too far for Team GoodSleep. And now Team Brorito just playing defensively. All of them here playing defense. Dora trying to make a play here. Oh, and then that's it, guys. Again, Dora managed to get his kills, but it's not against the orb holder. His role is just to deny. It's just to deny them from getting the mid and killing this DPS, which he successfully did. But the key problem here is their DPS other than him, The Begetter, who is their main orb holder, died 7 times. There's no pull. Once we saw an instance there where Black was successfully got the orb, but there's no one to pull him, no support. And G Builders, 3 kills and 3 deaths, didn't really create an impact in this match. So let's see. Okay, Black is getting damage. He's dead, and now will they be able to get action against this? But no, Euthanasia says no. How they're trying to controlling this game rather than collecting that orb. Look at how they have a good lead. There's no need for us to themselves. They both got pulled orbs. Now the game's a little start controlling again. Nadi, but here doing that manhole. Look at this play. Oh, let me rewind that one for a little bit. Nadi creating an opening here, keeping their DPS, the enemy DPS that manhole trick again while stripping them. They got the time field, so he will move away and cut that from Nadi. Just trying to Black is control one enemy at a time, but it's really effective. That play, that mindset, that IQ level of Nadi on knowing who to prioritize, who to manhole. We've seen plays where he manholed like 2 people at the same time. We'll see if we can get a replay of that one, but I think they're going to change lineup here. But Nadi creating an opening not just by stripping. He knows that PD is more than just strip. He knows how to use his manhole. He knows how to use his intimidate. He knows who to target. It's good, very good target selection that creates an opening. It's a domino effect. It creates an opening to the other teams or his other members to try and execute their play. He was just say, I already locked down the Arcane Master. You can focus on killing the other DPS first. And they actually... It's really, really good. It's effective, and now the SP also it's kind of a breather. If you're a Soul Binder, it gives you also like a peace of mind knowing that one controller is doing his job, and then you can just focus on your target. It's really, really good to have a teammate like Nadi. Okay, so that's map 1. So map 2 is now... Oh no, map 3 is next. Let's see. Team Brorito showing us why they are the #1 team in this tournament. With Kamui, Euthanasia, Myrdral, Zabli, going against this team. They already figured out how to play against a team with Doram. So their Doram, even though their Doram managed to get those kills, 8 kills to 2 deaths, I think he did well. But the other factors like the Arcane Master, their Arcane Master was offline most of the time, so that cannot happen. He needs, if you're really, I think Dora already did a good job. It's up for the others to step up and execute the plays, or it's just that Nadi really making things hard for their for G Boothers. So we saw that play. We saw how awesome Nadi played that match. Let's see if we can do it again. Both teams are ready. We are ready to Autumn. Let's go. We're just waiting. That game, even though it's not that close, we saw things that can really be... We saw things that we can actually learn a thing or two if you're playing PD. So in the next tournament, if you want to play PD, go ask Nadi. That's the right way. Now, black and white chess. They're flagging us. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Map 3. Brorito versus Team GoodSleep. Okay, now let's see how this lineup will play against this. Cloud Watcher, definitely one of the... Oh! This will be good! Natty changes from CM to PD because he believes that control is better. Controlling the CM control is better than PD here in map 3 because of the enemy lineup with Dorum. Let's see. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go crazy. Natty going to 9 o'clock together with the Arcane Master and the Saint. Let's see advancing those fields, and then oh, that's a pretty smart use of fields, the positioning of fields too. But FPL is going down. His Space Silence also casted. That won't be too much of an effect, but he's doing everything here. Nadi almost not managed to wormhole, managed to escape. Oh, he's trying now to deny the scatter, but Team GoodSleep got their triangle. The other side of things, oh, it's empty already. Kamui trying to protect their base, but Brahms are here to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's see, G-Booters trying to kite from the outside of the node. Kamui getting all the damage, but is currently transformed into a beast. And now Kamui. Now they got their triangle. Let's go. FPL is trying. I think FPL is too squishy. He got Soul of Judgment there maybe. Nadi is going down too, but he managed to survive. Quick escape. And now he's trying to cut. He's trying to steal this, but FPL is there. He said no can do, and he needs to go out. That's 2 versus 1. He can't do anything about that. But Team GoodSleep still has the advantage here. Oh, 1-3 to 978. The triangle almost, but Team GoodSleep really knows how to cut. They managed to cut this one here to prevent that triangle. They need to do it here too. And now they're trying to get the base, but now they're trying to see the action here on this side. G-Booters is dead. Dora is alive. They think they can get this one. Will they be able? They got it. And now Team GoodSleep has that triangle and so much more. Now Team Burrito having a hard time connecting. They cannot. No, they one down. They got it. They got their triangle. Let's see what they can, if they can show dominance by occupying the 3 o'clock node. Brahms is sitting. He needs a DPS to hit it. Now G-Booters is here, but G-Booters is dead. No, almost dead. Now he's dead. Mary also almost dead. Cloud Watcher protecting. Euthanasia in the clutch. And now they're trying to get... Oh, they already got the 3 o'clock, but they need to cut this line too. Now they got their triangle, and let's see if they can turn things around. It's almost a tie game. Euthanasia is sitting. He needs to take it off. The Soul of Wizard, they got Soul of Sage too. Now Cloud Watcher is unleashing hell. It's going to make the most out of that Soul of Wizard, and now it's time for him to move away and try to occupy this enemy base. They got it. They got their triangle again and so much more. Now the white team, Team GoodSleep will try to cut and try to win this thing over. And now, yes, they managed to get their base. They managed to get the enemy base. They're really good at cutting. Now Nadi showing us a thing or two about cutting as well. And now he knows no one here. He will try to challenge here. Should have just cut it. But here on the other side, Team Brorito got their triangle. Let's see. Kamui really showing how good a begetter is defending his node. Now he's just tanking. He's just tanking Dora's damage. And now, Team Brorito now getting this one with the bingo. Are we going to be this bingo? That's bingo. Courtesy of Kamui. Now, they will try to close these things down. And it's over. Wow. What a match. Look at that. Cloudwatcher managed to back up Euthanasia every time. Euthanasia is about to die. Cloudwatcher is dead. He only died twice. Brahms as well only died twice. But the difference here, Kamui, Zabli, Cloudwatcher all got their kills. Even their Saint got Cure Barrier one enemy and took it down. Dora wasn't much of a factor, all because Nadi changed from CM to PD here. He knows that slowing down the Dora will prevent them from getting those node fast. And congratulations to Team Brorito, showing why they're the #1 in this tournament. But also G Builders, Brahms, FPL, Mary, Black, and Dora for their they managed to play really well. In the first part of the game, but unfortunately, as the play goes on, it's how Brorito rotates. You see how if there's they're very active in cutting. They're very aggressive in forming their triangle, and I think that's the biggest difference here. When what's that team again? I always forget. When Team GoodSleep were leading by as much as maybe 500 points, they kept their composure. They kept their heads cool and execute their play, and then slowly get cutting and winning the clash one at a time, and then forming that triangle really made a huge difference. There's a reason why they're their #1 team here in this tournament. It's because they have the composure, they have the resiliency, and they have the firepower to deliver punishing blow to their opponents. Congratulations, and I think you guys deserve to be called the #1 team. So Team Brorito, Kamui, Mirdral, Euthanasia, Zabli, Cloudwatcher, and I think there are a few things that you can learn here. And one of those things is the way you play is you really need to be in sync all the time. There's no such thing as one-man team here. You cannot do it alone. Even if you're the best DPS in the game, you need your support. You need your roamers. You need each other to play really well and be in sync. So Burrito showed us how it's done. So congratulations, Team Burrito. Here's the updated schedule for tonight. So final day 1 schedule. The update here of Brorito won 2 games 2-0 against Team GoodSleep. Match 6, X and Y's won against Bunny Team 6. Match 8, what's this? PoringHub by default. Bunny is 7th place and PoringHub 8th place. Okay, so I think PoringHub says by default. Okay, so here's the updated schedule. Let me show it for you guys. So, PoringHub decided not to continue, so it will be 2 wins for Bunny Team 6. So now, for our final match, it will be ToughOnePinoy versus Team RunItDown. Magic Prison. So, map 1. Let's see. So again, I think this will be our final match for the evening, and I hope you guys enjoy this match. And we'll try to see, we'll at least try to capture those key moments again and show it to you in replay, and try to analyze it by drawing something, and try to explain how these teams perform at a high level and how they execute plays. So for those who are interested to learn the science behind this beautiful game of Magic Prison, we'll try to make those things for you. Okay, so both teams are complete. For Team ToughOnePinoy, we have again Gideon Jura, Yorichi, Squazzer, Harold, Saivire, and Sir Arcade James. And Carrot, for Team RunItDown, we have Carrot W, Ice Phoenix, Icor, Avolfa, and Kayla with Blue Summer. So, who will take it? Who will make it? This is the final match for the evening, and we will update the bracket too later, so you guys can see which teams will advance to the next round. So let's go. Wait, there's still. We're ready. You guys get watching the first ever Season 1 6v6 tournament, Glory of Classics, and the global server for Ragnarok M Eternal Love. Let's go. We're just waiting for the match to start. All right. Let's go. So in map 1 between ToughOnePinoy and Team RunItDown, our final match for the evening. Again, this is the number 2 team. ToughOnePinoy and RunItDown will try to take them down. So difference again. It's the PD versus CM. So Ice Phoenix. Oh no, they both have PD, CM, SB. I think this is a mirror lineup. Oh no, it's not a mirror lineup. They do not have Gunslinger, and they do not have. What they do not have? Oh, they do not have a PD. 5 seconds. Here we go. Gideon Jura, POV. Gideon Jura a little bit late. Oh, the time. Do not step on the time field. Yep, that's it. And then Kayla here, just wide open and free. Kara W in the back, trying to kill one from behind. But I think it's too far. He's aiming for Yorichi. Will he be able to take down Yorichi? But Yorichi got the Fate Prey. Clutch the Fate Prey from Saivire. And now, Tetra Vortex is casted. Will he be able to take down one with him? He's still having hard time taking down enemy. They already have 2 kills. They now have 2 orbs. And Carrot W is dead. Ice Phoenix Will he be able to take it? Yes, he did. He got the orb, and now it's time. Oh no, he didn't get the orb. Oh yes, he did. Now it's time to set up your defense. And Sir RK James at the back, playing defensively for now. Icor is dead, and now it's time for them to push. Icor, will he be able to take the orb? Or Squazerg is there to collect the third orb, but no, Kayla says no, denying Squazerg from getting the third orb. And now we got a game. And now Sir RK James still playing a little bit defensively, using spell break on key opponents like Icor, and then RB on Icor. Will Icor go? No, Icor is dead. And now, but here the problem is RunItDown still having that occupying the middle, but they cannot execute their play. Yurichi is almost dead. They cannot occupy middle. They need to find a way how to control and start dominating the middle. And it can start by this. Kayla going down Yurichi, making that beautiful offensive play. And now they have the opportunity to dominate the middle, and which they did. Sir RK James on top, pulling SB. And now Sir RK James got the orb. It's 9. Advancing his time field to prevent the enemies from going up. Avalanche, Adelpha, just in the middle, using Unreal on Yurichi, but it didn't take effect. Adelpha almost dead. Adelpha just died. And now Harold is here with, of course, Yurichi and Harold punishing the enemy backline. And now it's time to go back. Yurichi got left behind, but he's quick to go back. See, syncing with Harold, going back, knowing the location of each other is so crucial. And now they will try to control Icor. Icor now got soul and couldn't be able, as a little bit of SP to execute. Yurichi almost dead. Yurichi died. He got soul. He got judgment. Will they be able to collect in the middle? Icor managed to collect the middle. This is a tight game, guys. This is as good as it gets. Oh, so RK James died. Now will they be able to get that third orb? Who will take it? Squazzer got denied by Ice Phoenix. Oh my goodness. Ice Phoenix with the clutch wormhole and clutch collection of the orb. And now he needs to be pulled here, or else he will go down. He needs to ask for a pull. Ice Phoenix got mark of death, slowing things down for him. And now they're catching up with 3 orbs. Avelfa now trying to put pressure on the enemy backline in the middle, controlling, putting souls on everyone, trying to control them one by one. Eyes on Blue Summer. Look at Blue Summer. Blue Summer here, unleashing hell, fire rain. Oh, but he died. And let's see, Cyvire is dead. No, Kayla managed to pick it up. And now Ice Phoenix is dead too. Now it's 2 orbs to 2. Avelpa trying to make sure that the middle play is always in their favor. And again, it's 2 games to 2 now with just 300 points in between these 2 matches. Yurichi got the FP, and now he will try to kill Icor, but he's having a hard time killing Icor. And now he's moving away, using stealth. And Kayla, once again, doing the orb collection duties and for Team RunItDown, showing them that we got this game too. And now, guys, check it out. Check it out. Kayla just composed 8 seconds. Go using FP, making carrot W dive, and now the orb is going to appear. Who will take it? Will Sir RK James take it? Sir RK doesn't have the orb. Will Squazerk here in the middle trying to collect it using Hellplant. But no one. Kayla again, time and again. Kayla with that clutch collection of the orb, and that might be it. It's 500 points, but only 200 points for them to win. Kayla showing us that Saint is a huge difference maker in this game. And look at that. They're getting out DPS by the opponent, but oh my god. Oh my G. Saint, Kayla giving us a performance of a lifetime here, doing that orb collection duties, so Icor can just focus on controlling the enemy. Oh my goodness. That was a really brilliant play from Kayla. Time and again, not once, not twice, not thrice, but multiple times did he manage to get the middle orb, staying composed using Kyrie before diving in the middle and getting out just in the nick of time to stay alive and support his teammates. Oh my goodness. Oh my, let's see. Let's check out that collection of the orb, and that might be it. I don't think that it's 500 points, but only 200 points for them to win. Kayla! Kayla, just compose 8 seconds. Go using FP, making carry W dive, and now the orb is going to appear. Who will take it? Will Sir Arcane James take it? Sir Arcane doesn't have the orb. Will Squazerk here in the middle trying to collect it using Hell Plant time and again. But he, no, Kayla again! Let's see that one using Hell Plant. Kayla in the middle using carry. All of the fields are here. But before you go out, she knows that the buffs that she needs to be able to contest the middle. And look at this. But Kayla, it's just like that. And then again, just go out really using Hell Plant. Kayla, but Kayla again, time and again. And even knows what card to use, and maybe he's using Edgar. He's not getting that. It's not getting slowed down by that Hell Plant. But oh my God, what Kayla with that gorgeous play there by Kayla. This is just compose 8 seconds. So nice, you gotta see it twice. Using FP, making carry W dive, and now the orb is going to appear. Who will take it? See, will Divina in the back line. Using making carry W dive, and now the orb is going to appear. Who will take it? Will Sir Arcane James take it? Sir Arcane doesn't have the orb. Will Squazerk here in the middle trying to collect it using Hell Plant with no one. Kayla! With so much teams, so much fields in the middle, she still managed to take it. Oh wow. That's a very brilliant play coming in for Kayla. Kayla, that is so good. But now, orb collection duties have to be on pause. We have match number 2 coming. Oh, next game coming right up, which is Black and White Chess Map 3. Let's see how ToughOnePinoy can come back from this. We're ready to go, Autumn. We are ready to go. Wow. It's so rare to have that Saint POV because there's admittedly there's little action from if you're playing Saint, but those type of things, doing the small things and the big things by collecting the orb so that your begetter can just focus on placing his Hell Plant and Mandragora Howling and all, is a really huge difference, and something that you really want if your team run it down. Now let's see if ToughOnePinoy can force a decisive game 2. Same lineup. There CM versus PD. Oh no, CM PD. There's no gunslinger on the other side. So let's see. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go with Sir Arcane James' point of view. Sir Arcane James using remove buff a little too early here. Going to 9 o'clock and try to capture. I think they will be successful with this one. They got the line that they want. The other side they got their triangle. And now Yurichi, it's up for the Yurichi to sustain here. Yurichi almost going down. Icor also going down here on the other side, but managed to heal with using photosynthesis. And now they managed to capture this, and they got their triangle. Now ToughOnePinoy needs to cut. It's a small lead at the start. Let's see if they can make a difference. Harrowed, no SP, got the soul, getting hit. Now he got soul judgment. He might die with that soul. No one. Good thing no one is hitting the soul judgment. And now there you go. Harrowed, almost dead, and he died. Blue Summer. Oh, it's Blue Summer and Avelfa connection once again here. Look at them going wherever the controller is going, targeting just one person at a time, using soul on Yurichi. And now it's time to call Blue Summer. But he died with that. He dived in that fire rain, and they both died. Will there be a comeback? Yurichi trying to get this, and they got their triangle. Oh no, they got their 2 9s here, and now they want their triangle here. Yurichi, you need support first, but he's getting wrecked by Blue Summer. Blues, oh no, they got their triangle, and now the black team will try to get this top. Oh, but ToughOnePinoy making sure they have everything but one node, and now Carrot doesn't know where to go now. He is low. He might get targeted. Oh, he's getting targeted definitely. Ice Phoenix here. Oh no, they got their triangle again. That's crucial FP coming from Kayla. Making sure Carrot can go free hit for a longest time possible. And now Squazerg is low. Let's see who will take this one. Oh no, ToughOnePinoy really know how to cut. They're cutting, but they need to get the big nodes now. No one is here. Let's see. They got their triangle. They got it here. But Squazerg making sure to control these 2 opponents now. He needs to go out because there's 2 opponents versus 1, and they will all the 3 versus 1, trying to make a difference. Now the triangle is still on ToughOnePinoy, but on the other side. And now it's on RunItDown. The switching of the triangle is really good here, which means both teams know how to cut, both teams know how to play map 3. And now going to the other side, Avelfa trying to keep Blue Summer alive here to give them Blacksmith, which means more damage. And now Harrowed is low. Will Blue Summer unleash hell? But Blue Summer is low. Will he get that solo wizard? Or will he die? Oh, he's still alive and kicking. Oh, it's RunItDown getting that bingo. And now ToughOnePinoy needs to start cutting. The game is close. The game is tight. Anyone can still win this, but Team RunItDown making sure to keep the advance lead. But Team ToughOnePinoy, oh, with that clutch cutting, it's so good. Look at this. They still have this 9, which will generate more points for them. And now they got their triangle. And Saivar here alone, but they trying to catch up. Just a little bit of lead coming from the RunItDown. Team RunItDown to death. Can ToughOnePinoy force a game 3 here? They're leading by a bit. And now the node is on ToughOnePinoy. And there you go. There's their triangle. And let's see if they can finish this strong. Oh my god, that's the changes of the triangle. Really awesome job for both teams. And now Team RunItDown has the triangle, but there's leading ToughOnePinoy leading by a bit, but RunItDown got everything. And now ToughOnePinoy wants to cut, but will they be able to make it? No! Blue Summer and the rest of Team RunItDown managed to keep ToughOnePinoy's at bay. Oh my. That's probably the most intense map 3 we ever had in this tournament. It's very fitting that this is our last match for the night. Oh my god. Congratulations to Team RunItDown and ToughOnePinoy, who still have a shot, I believe. Let's see if we can check some intense action here. Oh, he's still alive and kicking. Oh, it's Run It
This
Down.
one, they got their
getting the
triangle,
bingo.
and now they're trying to.
And now ToughOnePinoy
The ToughOnePinoy
needs to
will try
start
and cut
cutting.
here, which
The
is
game is
good.
close. The game is tight.
You see how the movement
Anyone can
of the
still win
nodes,
this,
you
but
can
Team
even
Run It
follow
Down
it.
making
It
sure to
changes
keep
every
the
time
advanced lead.
because
But
each team knows
ToughOnePinoy,
that the most
with
important
that
part here is the rotation. So if your team is behind, this is how ToughOnePinoy managed to catch up until the very last minute. They say the enemy got the triangle, they want to cut and keep their line alive, so the enemy will have just these two nodes, but the points will generate more for their side, and that's how they manage to catch up.
clutch
Making those,
cutting. It's so
clutch
good.
decisions. And
Oh, he's
let's see
still
here.
alive.
Once again, Team Run It Down has that
In
triangle,
kicking.
but
Oh,
it will just be for a few seconds. Team ToughOnePinoy knows where to cut, but at the end,
It's Run It Down, getting the
showing us
bingo.
composure, showing us that they
and
can
now
do things their own
ToughOnePinoy
way and
needs
beat
to
the
start
number
cutting.
2 seeded
The game
team
is close.
in this
The game
tournament.
is tight. Anyone can still win this,
That's
but
just
Team
the
Run
beauty
It
of
Down,
this game.
making sure.
See, they can cut, they can do all those things, but at the end of the day, Team Run It Down is the better team. They managed to secure that big win against Team ToughOnePinoy. So we'll update the bracket and we'll show you. So this is the final day's schedule. Here. ToughOnePinoy lost 2 games, but both games are close. Team Run It Down showed them what clutch means. They know they have the upper hand. They have the gunslinger. Maybe their gunslinger is using anti-strip so that Gideon won't have any problem. So that Gideon Jura won't be a problem for them. I'm not sure, but they showed us how they play in the clutch, and that's the important thing. So here, just to give you a sneak peek of our schedule for tomorrow's game, it will be Team GoodSleep versus X and Y's, ToughOnePinoy versus TeVejoMaisTarde, and then we have loser of match 10 versus loser of match 9, winner of match 10 versus winner of match 9. So whoever wins here will face here, and then match 12 would be Burrito versus Team Run It Down, and then followed by these. So we will still a lot of games left, especially for tomorrow. Still awesome matches awaits. I'm pretty sure those teams who lost the match will still try to regroup and make sure that they come back, play better, play stronger, and more in sync with each other. So what else? Let's check if we can get the bracket, the updated bracket. I don't think we have an updated bracket, so I think that's it. So you saw how Run It Down against mighty ToughOnePinoy. That is so hard to do, especially if you're fighting against ToughOnePinoy, which is a really strong team. They're the number 2 seed coming in this tournament, but Run It Down is the definition of clutch, is the definition of tenacity, and they show you guys how it's done, how to beat the number 2 seeded team in this tournament. So now everyone knows they're a threat. So everyone, and if they continue to keep on playing like this tomorrow, I am pretty sure we have good fights ahead of us. And again, thank you so much for watching. But first, I will have to show you how to do that lucky draw. Oh, wait. So again, guys, for those who would like to join the Lucky Draw, all you have to do is go to New Event, go to Event, and the first one that you see is the Glory of Classics poster. You click on the details here, and it will pop out a Google Doc where you can fill out the form, put in all the details required, and then you will be and that's it. Just wait for your chance to win. If you want to see the rewards, I think I can flash the rewards here. Let me just check. These are the rewards. Oh, the bracket is here. I'll just show you the bracket first. I think this one is actually more important. I just use the schedule for the bracket. Here we go. So Burrito, it will be Burrito versus Team RunItDown because ToughOnePinoy lost, and then but ToughOnePinoy still has a chance. They will battle it out against TeVejoMaisTarde, and the winner of that match will face Team GoodSleep, the winner of Team GoodSleep and X and Y's. So Brorito and RunItDown is a sure slot in the semifinals. Should things go south for RunItDown, they still have a chance here in losers round 4 and try to meet either ToughOnePinoy or the win ToughOnePinoy, TeVejoMaisTarde, GoodSleep, and X, any of these 4. So they have 2 chances to go to the finals. And then after that, the winner of match number 12 and match number 13 will battle it out for the final match and will be crowned as the first ever champions of the Glory of Classics Season 1 6v6 tournament here in the global server. So I will show you the rewards first. So these are the rewards that you get if you join that tournament. So we have, if you join the Lucky Draw rather. So for if you join today, these are the rewards. You get these necessary items to upgrade your character: Rainbow Crystal Chip, Valkyrie's Gift, S runes for Echoes of Time, Fortune Coins, Time Adventure Potion, Time Invitation. Whoa, newbie. Wow, awesome rewards. But in day 2, you get these vouchers. If you need one, I think this one is important to store if you're aiming to refine, transfer your gachas. So use them wisely. Good book cake, which you can use for MP season 20, next MP season. So those are the things. Okay. So again, congratulations to this one heck of a match tonight. Brorito, RunItDown, ToughOnePinoy, PoringHub, GoodSleep, Bunny Team, X and Y's, and TeVejoMaisTarde. You will still see all of them tomorrow because we have a battle for seeding, a battle for 7th, 8th seed, and all of that. But for tonight, I think that's it for me. That's it for this stream, and thank you so much for watching. This is me, Chatty, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the one final action. One final action. Wait, I have to. Let's see. Okay.